Okay, we're out for session number 2 of the day. This time we'll mix up a bit and we'll be fishing soft plastics, mainly Savage Gear Weedless Minnows and gravity sticks. So the area that I'm fishing is quite a flat, shallow area, 3 or 4 foot, and we'll be fishing it on the flood. So ideally we need to be fishing fairly light lures, otherwise we'll just bounce along the bottom, get caught up in the rack. It's neap tides, it's not great, but we'll give it a go. It was exactly a year to the day that I caught my PB 60 centimetre bass, so I've got to give it a go really. I'd be stupid not to, but the tides are different. Last year there were spring tides, big hunter's moon. This year it's a week later or a week after, so not identical conditions, but let's give it a go. We'll be fishing into dark till about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and if I'm catching, we'll stay longer. Right, I did say I was going to fish Savage Gear Minnow, Weedless Minnows and gravity sticks, but I've still got this Chappie 100 on from this morning, and I thought, why don't we just give it a quick go? It's looking really nice and flat out here, and I think I'd be stupid not to give it a try. So we'll just have a few casts, just whilst it's still light. We've still got a couple of hours yet till it's dark, so maybe we'll just have a go on the top for now, and then we'll make our way out further in a bit. We're also really nice and sheltered here. We've got an easterly wind at the minute, but this bank, the wind is coming over it, so we've got a bit of cover, thankfully. So that should make fishing more comfortable. Whether the bass see it that way is another story, but you never know. There's got to be some fish out here though, surely. Man, it looks good. It looks real good. Come on. Okay, last throw of the dice on the top. We're going with the spit and wire. A lure I haven't really used a lot before, so it'll be interesting to see if this can bail me out on the top before we get onto the soft plastics. Probably move over to a gravity stick, I think. Start on the gravity stick, and then as we work our way into darkness, we'll switch between that and the the Savage Gear Weedless Minnow, which has done me a lot of fish. So a lure I've got a lot of confidence with. Okay, last cast. I kind of think I'd be stupid to come off the top. Gotta have another cast. Or would I be stupid to just keep doing the same thing and not getting a bite? That is the question. Okay, we've moved over to the gravity stick now. Let's see if we're gonna be more willing to feed under the surface. Come on. These things absolutely fly. Can really cover a bit of ground with these as well, which is good. Not seeing any fish amongst all this rack. Just seems dead. Come on. Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Just need to know there are fish here. And it's game on. But it just seems dead. A few mullet about. Not seeing any bass. Where are you? There's mullet. Of course it is. Right. Let's change up the lure. Savage Gear Weedless Minnow. 10 gram. Let's do it. Come on. Casts like a bullet. Seems to be holding up okay, not bouncing the bottom yet, which is good. Although it is quite a quick retrieve, might need to try and slow that down a bit. Let's try a slightly slower retrieve now. Seems to be holding up okay. Fish on, fish on. Come on. Not big, but it's a fish. Just as I was thinking, it was devoid of bass. Result, change of lure. Deadly, 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 deadly. Savage Gear Weedless Minnow. Perfectly hooked. That wasn't coming off, was it? Here we go. Fish number one. That was the confidence boost I needed. Now I know there's fish here. It's game on. Let's hope there's something a bit bigger about. I thought I hooked up in some weed. I really didn't think there was any fish about. Now we just need to find his dad. Come on. Fish number two. Another baby. but we're catching. And hopefully, now that sun's starting to set, it might switch on a bit. It seems to be the case. So let's hope his daddy or his granddad's about. Fish on. Fish number 3, another small one. Another baby. In fact, this feels like the smallest one of the day. Come here. However, we're getting bites. That's all that matters. Hopefully we can wade through some of these small fish and then maybe into darkness, who knows, maybe one of the big ones might come out. Fish on. Yes. Fish number 4. Again, I don't think it's big. Nah. Lively though. Where are you going? Come here. Calm down. Chill. Chill. Gotcha. Nope. Didn't want to pose for the camera. What a lure. By far my favourite lure. I caught my PB on it. Slightly bigger version, the 18-gram version. But it's just so good. So much confidence in it. Hopefully it's just a matter of time before one of the better fish turn up. That tide's come up a bit, might move back. As I said earlier, we got neap tides this week. I think it was this time last year, there was massive spring tides. And I fished this exact mark, much further out. And it just fished so well. I think I had like 4 fish over 50 centimetres in 2 sessions. All upper 50s, including 160. It was just unbelievable. And I've not really been able to replicate that ever since. But I'm here now, and that's the plan. I'll take 1 fish over 50 centimetres. That will be a success. Fish on. Another little one. It's fun though. Is that 4 or 5? I can't remember. I'm losing count now. All the same stamp fish. Let's see if this one wants to pose. There you go. Look at that distinctive black mark on its gill plates. He's cool. Go on, off you go. Okay, as I thought, too late. As I thought, the sun's setting now, and it's definitely switched on a bit. Just be nice to see if we can get through to some better fish. Might put the gravity stick back on once it gets dark. It's got a lot of attraction, a thumping paddle tail, glass rattle in it as well. So hopefully in darkness that will be kicking off a lot of attraction. And I've just spotted a seal. Looks like I've got company. Okay, well if Mr. Seal's here, there must be fish around, right? Let's hope he keeps his distance. If he stays over there, I'll stay over here. And he can keep away from my fish. Sometimes when you go fishing, you just have to sit back and admire nature. That is just absolutely stunning. Probably one of the best sunsets I've ever seen. Okay, light level's fading a bit now. I might change up the colour. I've got like a white, silvery white alternative. I may switch over to that now. See if we can get a couple more bites. There we go. Same lure, different colour. Let's see what happens. I just think now we've got that light's fading pretty quick now. Let's just see if this can buy us an extra bite. Okay, last cast in, we'll move down. Back to where we were earlier. That's unless I get a fish on this cast, of course. Nope, just a load of weed. Right, let's go. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to film for, but if I do get anything, I'll get the camera on. Like I said earlier, I have got an attachable light for my GoPro, so if I do catch anything, you'll definitely know about it. Fish on. I don't think it's big. Nope. Of course it isn't. But it's another fish. Move down further. There's the bite's dried up over there, and that's got us another bite. Calm down. Come on. Do you know what? Actually, there we go. There you go. Second cast after moving. That's brought us another bite. So I think that's 6 now. And that was on the white. Nope. Same stamp as all the others. Oh, he was deep. Hook deep. Alright, come here, mate. Do not do that. There you go. Number 8. Exactly the same size as all the others. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. You gonna pose for the camera? No. Right, that's me done. 8 fish in the end, all came to the Savage Gear Weedless Minnow in 2 different colours. But yeah, nothing on the surface, which was a shame. It looked really good for it when I got it, but it's nothing. And then we had to go on the gravity stick as well, but no knocks, nothing on that either. So yeah, the Weedless Minnow was the one. I'm back out again tomorrow. I'm not sure where yet. I'll be out first light. I want to have another go on the Topwater somewhere. Maybe where I was this morning. We'll see. But yeah, I'll see you soon. Good fish on here. Good fish. I think. Or he might just be a bit of a fighter. Definitely feels better. Yeah, that's a good fish. That's not a bad fish. It's not done yet. Slowly bring him back to the bank. Get in there. That's not a bad fish. Check him out, guys. 53 centimetres on the Savage Gear Weedless Minnow. Get in there. Biggest I've had for about 6 weeks. So yeah, absolutely buzzing with that. Get in. He is angry. He's ready to go. Get in there. Come on. Finally. Right, we're calling it. 3 bites, 2 fish landed, including a 53. So more than happy with that. 8 bites yesterday, 2 more today, all on the Savage Gear Minnow. Absolutely buzzing. I'll be back out next week, not sure yet where. But yeah, we've got some bigger tides, so fingers crossed there'll be more fish. Thanks for watching, guys.